Hey guys, this is William with another video for, actually just one moment. Gonna start a local recording just in case my internet's not good. Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com, com's YouTube channel, and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing with Saboge, Kuyuren, and Polkadot. Alright, Engineer plus Overachiever is pretty good. And would Overachiever come back? If I take Engineer, Well Builder gets taken, Master Cook maybe, Cabbage Lover maybe. Engineer then Prudent Merchant would be okay. Probably Engineer is the pick here. So Sculptor's Son is pretty good with Engineer. Plowman is always worth considering. Reformer, always worth considering. Breeding pair of sheep is always good. I think Sculptor's Son will probably be worth it, and then I can maybe try for Art Director on the rebound. Maybe I take Art Director here. Second action, take an extra food and a stone twice. Yeah, Sculptor's Son should come back. I think I'll take it just to be sure. Line Dresser can be good. I think the pick though is Workaholic. If I want to build pottery, basket maker's workshop, joinery, then I'm gonna need the resources from Workaholic, or be able to use them at least. And then Scapegrace is actually playable here. I could do Engineer, Sculptor's Son, Workaholic, Scapegrace in like the first two rounds, first two harvests, and that would be okay. Could do Fiddler. Fiddler is pretty reasonable, especially early on. Yeah, it's between Scapegrace and Fiddler here for me. Yeah. Well Builder came back. Okay. Take Well Builder for sure. So I can do something like round 1 Fiddler, round 2 Engineer, round 3 Well Builder. And that should work reasonably well. And then here, Beastmaster and Workaholic actually is not terrible. Although getting the bonus points from Beastmaster is so hard. I think probably Good Friend will be the better pick. Although Good Friend is another early game occupation. Do I just want to... If I can't sit on occupation early on, that might be quite bad for me. And Good Friend also doesn't really go with Fiddler all that well. But none of these other cards are particularly strong. I guess Beastmaster and Fiddler sort of go together. Okay. And Vine Dresser. Okay. Lots of good stuff here. Raspberries, Menagerie, Diamond Mine, Cash Crop, Birdcage, lots of good stuff. So I think I'd take Diamond Mine to get stone to build major improvements with. And yeah, I would be pretty happy with almost any of these. Okay. Pretty sure the pick here is Stone Weir. It's a stone for 2 food. Stone, like it's a... None of these other things are worth points. I guess Melon Patch is kind of... Baker's Kitchen, although I don't need to take it here. Yeah, probably just Stone Weir is fine. So here, I think the pick is Flagon. Although upholstery is reasonable, I do have more reason of getting Reed with Sculptor's Son. But upholstery is so hard to make work. I think probably just Flagon. Yeah, Flagon's fine. Gives me a 5 food action. Sposh really forgot something. I don't know what he forgot. He has the bands on. That would be my guess. So the pick here is Apiary. Apiary is really an excellent card. If I plow 1 or 2 fields early, then I can use my Apiary to get 3 grain and 2 vegetables, which I can then use to power my vine dresser. Even if I only get like 3 fields out of it. And then here, I don't think I'm gonna do any I think Birdcage is probably the pick here. Don't think I'm gonna do anything with Farm Stable. Yeah, I think birdcage. I have a pretty good setup for birdcage, I think. Hmm. Probably kudzu here. If I can use it in conjunction with vine dresser, I can do like one room, four pastures, five fields. Use kudzu to occupy three spaces. And that should be pretty good. Um oh, dinghy. Dinghy for the ability to do start player dinghy and then grab fish again for like 4 wood or something. Oh, going last. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's part of the game. I can always do 3 wood and then. Well, I don't even want to do birdcage. I guess I can always take a plow with my second action. I don't need to do start player here. Oh, plow is occupied. Well, I'll do 2 clay if it's available. If not, I'll just let grain come to me. And hopefully I should get an occupation next round. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 2 clay or 1 grain. 2 clay is really not worth anything to me. But grain probably is with apiary. Get it out of the way. Sure. I play Fiddler here. And then second action can be plow or occupation, although occupation I'm sure will get taken. If it doesn't though, I'll do occupation very happily, play engineer. Let's see what polka dot does here. Polka dot might do like 4 clay. Yeah. Hey, that works perfectly. I'm pretty happy with this. So I just we'll try to play improvements in rounds, in even numbered rounds. So like round 4, for example, I'll try to play the well, then maybe do something like well builder, then start player well. Although polka dot does have two stone already, which is pretty big pain. Yeah, so this is kind of the moment of truth almost. See whether or not I'm going to be able to get the well. Of course, all the other players saw the well builder, so he does it. He grabs that again. Well, 4 wood is a pretty good action. I don't need to, I could play well builder, and then if he takes, okay, I can get it, because I can play well builder, and then second action start player diamond mine, and then first action build the well. Okay, this works. And I'll get a wood from my from my fiddler for doing this, so it's not too bad. Diamond mine to the rescue. And there we go. I got the stuff I need to play the well, which is nice. So first action build the well, second action I'll have to think. I'll have to think about what I want to do. Maybe resources, maybe occupation. Wouldn't be a bad time to play workaholic and get another wood and a food from my fiddler. Sabosh set up in the bottom left, okay. I guess I'll take top left then. I like the top left spot. But I also like it when the stuff matches other stuff. And I get 2 food from doing that. And I do 1 food per round for 5 rounds. I could always second action bird cage as well. I have some options. Oh, suppose playing raspberries, okay. I'll have to see what these guys leave available to me. 2 read is really good. I think though I want to play greedy. So I can either workaholic or I can bird cage. I think probably I play workaholic here. Feed 4 plus so that's looking okay. So, if 6 wood could come around, I would like that, although I highly doubt it. I imagine Kuiran will do 3 wood and 2 reed, or 3 wood and reedstone food. If I could get 3 reed, that would be really good. Yeah, I would like 3 reed a lot. Oh, he plays Stage Star, okay. That kind of makes sense, given that he's kept the traveling player's spot low. Wonder if he has guest room. Polka Dot does reedstone food. So Sabosh kind of, his feeding is tougher than he expected. I think not getting a 3 food action. Oh, I get 6 wood. That's nice of them. And Reno came out first. Second action, clay. Especially 6 clay would be really nice. Reedstone food would be fine. No, clay would be really nice for me, so I want to do that if I can. Alright, Polka Dot plays his first occupation, Harvester. So I do 6 clay. And actually, I can consider... I could consider building fences first, and then getting 5 animals. That's maybe not a terrible idea. Maybe if I can get Sabosh a little stuck in terms of feeding, set it up so that he's not able to grab those sheep. Especially if it's a late family growth game. If Sabosh sits till round 7, and then round 8, round 9, I might not need to start player grow until round 10. Or round 9, either way. I could do that. I could fence here. Fence 11, and then, or even fence 8, and then let myself grab animals. Polka Dot gets the fireplace though, so it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to be able to make that work, because he'll grab the 3 sheep, and unfortunately there's just not enough animals available at this point in the game for me to get what I need out of it. Hmm. If I could get six clay would be pretty nice, because then I could build clay rooms instead of wood rooms. So I could do clay and then 2 reed. Well, if I take 2 reed, there's no way clay comes back, but if I take clay, then reed might come back. Hmm. Would be enough to build 2 rooms with. You know what? It's probably too greedy. I can still build a 4th clay room. My 4th room as a clay room, but I should just get my wood rooms going. Just for now. Yeah, Kuririn grabs the clay. Well positioned to do something like clay oven. Well, I'll build a room if Polka Dot doesn't. But I'm sure that Polka Dot's gonna build 2 rooms here. Yeah, so I have some options. 3 wood, reedstone food. 3 wood. Yeah, or reedstone food. Yeah, because I should be able to get 6 wood here. Because if Polka Dot does grab the 6 wood, I'll start player. And there's not anyone that's able to stable block me at the moment. Well, Sabosh can, but it's unlikely he will want to. So that means I should get 6 wood again, which is a really nice start. In which case I should definitely do, well, I have some options. I can think about what I want to do with this. Oh, excellent. Okay, Polka Dot feeling nervous enough that he has to grab start player. Perfect. Like I predicted, so I get 6 wood, which is just fine. So my second action, a room and 4 stables. That seems fine. I would rather build my stables next round. But the problem is if I start player, Sabosh will be able to just build another room. So it looks like it's not going to work for me. And I can feed 4. I have a pretty nice Renault pottery action available to me now, which I'm pretty happy about. Would get me a bunch of food. And with the 4 clay, yeah, I think it's worth going for. 4 clay available to me from Workaholic, that is. So Polka Dot's got a first action family growth. Interesting. Clay oven instead of stone oven. Well, it's not the greatest, but I will first action start player here myself. And I will play... Ooh, I actually like playing apiary here because then next round I can... No, you know what? I'll play apiary not here, but next round. Yeah, I've got some options. Do I want to play birdcage at all? Probably not. So I think I'll just play flagon here. So I get 1 from my engineer and then 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, plowing with my second move would be pretty good actually, because then round 10 I can plow, take vegetable, and then round 11 I can play vine dresser. And that would work out just fine. I want to take 2 boar next round if I can. Although it's very unlikely that they will come back to me. Probably Sabosh is going to eat those 2 sheep and then get the 2 boar, something. I'll remind you guys of what my hand looks like. So Sculptor's Son probably not going to be played at this point. I have more than enough wood available to me, thanks to Workaholic. And I'll plow. And I get a wood and a food thanks to Fiddler. And that works out quite nicely. Apiary was a very lucky pick. I did not know Harvester was out there, but it looks like Apiary should be able to get me the Harvester bonus. So what's my victory condition? My victory condition is I get the Harvester bonus, and I get my 3 stone to get to a stone house. Yeah, that's my victory condition, because that means I've gotten enough animals that I've got 9 animals, which is a ton of points. And it also means I've gotten, yeah, like my farm will be quite strong if I can make all that work. So family growth and play apiary. And I get a food from apiary. So if I can get 2 boar, that would make me happy, although I'm sure Sabosh is going to eat the 2 sheep and take the 2 boar, because he needs the food. But the 6 wood might tempt him away. But Polka Dot probably would take the boar. Nice. Alright. This is actually pretty huge because that 2 boar will determine how early I get the workaholic bonus. It's actually pretty important. It's only 4 food for polka dot. Oh, nice. He's gonna start player. Beautiful. So I get the 2 boar. Excellent. And I get another payout from my fiddler. Yeah, apiary plus vine dresser is an excellent combination. Pull those cards up just to remind you guys. Apiary really is just an excellent card in general, especially with anything that lets you plow over time, because it lets you plow that field and then sow it. So my plan, round 10, plow, get a vegetable. Then my plan is round 10 or round 11 to play vine dresser. And then, yeah, the rest of the game should be pretty easy. My feeding's in quite a strong spot. You know who would have loved apiary is the master cook, because the master cook loves to do uncontested actions like plow and grain early on. So he could have gone for like really early cash crop, for example. Which, has he gotten any points from his cash crop? Looks like no. Yeah, I would have played that differently. I definitely would have gone for points from the cash crop. I still do have that Renault pottery available to me, though Kuyiran might take it away. If he does, I mean, I could still take joinery. Or I could just play stone weir, and then the 3 stone, I just have 1 extra stone, which is not terrible. We'll see. So I ended up winning my first one of these games that's over. Which one is it? By quite a large margin, as I expected. Pretty much going to win in all of them, I expect. Maybe one will be close. But that's this one. Yeah, 56 points. Bama might get 40. Yeah, pretty strong. Just got too many 6-wood actions. Pretty difficult to compete when I get to pull off stuff like that. Okay, plow taken first action. I'm going to need to first action plow next round, which means I should plan on doing a start player action. I could take sheep here. Sheep, occupation, vegetable, something like that. And then even if I don't get plow, I could take vegetable again next round. Okay, that looks good, because then I can trigger my fiddler again for this round, and I can build fences next round. Alright. And if I get pottery, I get pottery. If not, I'm not too worried about it. So do I take vegetable with this next action, or do I play occupation? Oh, prudent merchant for Kuiran, so he can do pottery and get the resources back. Or play something more expensive. So I am able to take 5 wood at any time, but I don't want to do that until I'm gonna not trigger my fiddler. Let's take vegetable. Because I don't need to play vine dresser this round. I just think I probably will. Because I'll trigger my fiddler again, so it's probably worth doing it here. And then with the fiddler plus 5 here, I have enough for 12, which is enough for good fencing. Sabosh cabbage lover. Oh well, not a big deal. I can play expensive occupation. Or I can start player stone weir, but stone weir, or start player kudzu even. Yeah, start player kudzu would not be terrible. Ooh, wow. Okay, Kuiren with the mansion. Pretty good. Nice combo. So those two combo for like a basically free 6 points, just as long as he gets to a stone house. So that's pretty good. Polka dot does family growth. So I have 2 options. I could start, no, I can't start player even. Kuiran did start player. Okay, well, I'll play Vine Dresser here. And I get plus wood and a food. So I do want to fence next round. I want to fence, I want to plow or take vegetable. Actually, if I could trigger my fiddler again, I could just trigger fiddler for the rest of the game. Or at least for the round 12 plow. Yeah, that looks fine. To do things that way. Use the fiddler wood to plow with my vine dresser. Kind of a pain, but may as well do it. So I only need 1 plow sow action for maximal grain stuff. And I do unfortunately need... Actually, no, my sowing is going to work perfectly. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. Because I sow here, sow here. So I am going to need 1 sow bake action in round 13. Or 1 plow sow action in round 13. Something like that. I'll start player if start player does not get taken. Oh, polka dot takes it. Oh, that's fine. I can first action starting player next round. So I'll build fences and then see what I want to do. So now I have enough for some nice breeding. So my last action could be something like I don't know actually. Oh. Okay, what do I do here? I don't want to play occupation. Do I want to trigger my workaholic? I guess I can. I could like take cattle, and that works. I get a wood. Oh, I totally forgot about feeding. Um, I'll get the pottery. So then I only need 2 food. That breeds. That breeds. I have no wood here because I pay it for the vine dresser. That works. Yeah. Yeah. That works just fine. Now I can take 4 clay. Hmm. 2 cattle is pretty nice. But I think I need that plow sow action next round pretty badly. A marsh. What's marsh? I don't know. I get a food. So I'll get plow sow next round. So I want to take 4 wood and then 2 reed, I think. I guess we can always block the we can always try to block it. Especially if I think I have a chance to win. Try to block the contract builder. But he's probably going to do it this round and then grow. So my kudzu will fill up 3 of my farmyard spaces. So it'll be like kind of like 3 points. So that's pretty nice. Oh, you know what? I am going to need 2 sow actions in round 14. That's disappointing. That's quite disappointing. So doing start player here was not when I needed to do it. I needed to do it in round 13 to get the harvester bonus. Oh well. I didn't count that right because I'm going to harvest this grain here and then I'm going to plow at the start of round 14 and I'm going to need to sow on both of those spaces. Yeah, so I did that wrong. Oh well. Not much I can do about it now. Yeah, I think I definitely want those 2 reed because it lets me do Reno next round and then Reno round 14 for 3 points each time. And I should have points that I can play. Like getting the fireplace is probably worth it to be able to eat some of these animals. So I'll eat a wood to plow a field, and then my kudzu grows. The start of each round. Yeah. That's fine. Polka dot Reno is good. That's a Reno out of the way. So now it's just Sabosh and I. Which is good. Maybe he'll contract build next round. Crop rotator is nice. With what card was this that he's sewn on? Oh, cash crop. Well, I could family growth, but I think I need to hope that it comes back and do plow. So. Yeah. So I didn't quite do this right, unfortunately. Oh well. It was always going to be difficult to beat Kuyurens as well. Well, actually, I'm not even sure that he's winning. Crop rotator is nice, but I mean, he does have a mansion, yeah. But he doesn't have any way of baking. Pretty happy that Polka Dot took all those. And he doesn't have a hearth or anything. Alright, yeah, we're probably doing okay then. And he doesn't do family growth, which is perfect. He did start player, so that means family growth comes around to me. Okay, yeah, we might still be in business then. Unfortunately, I cannot eat anything, eat any animals this harvest. Not if I want to run out to stone. And I guess if I play fireplace, then I can't eat a clay, which might not be good. I could play dinghy for 3 food. Yeah, dinghy for 3 food might be okay. And then I keep the 3 clay, and I don't get the point from the fireplace, but I keep the 3 clay, which is a point from my pottery. Where is Polka Dot? So I get family growth, so that's cool. It's very cool. Actually, oh man, I harvest before. No, I don't. Apiary takes place work phase, not end of round. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I can't harvest and then so. Too bad. Oh well. Well, I could eat a vegetable. Eating a vegetable. No, it'd still not be enough. Yeah. Hmm. So playing fireplace is not enough to feed here. Oh well, I think this is still the right move. Do clay, pay for all, play dinghy. I should pay for that. Oh, the auto pay took a read off. That's why you don't use read in spaces in situations like this. I also get a wood from Fiddler actually. So eat a raw grain, defeat 7, and then do that. And then breed. And then do that. Oh, I can put another kudzu tile there. Yeah, I've ranted more than enough in my previous games about contract builder. I don't think I need to say too much. I was unlucky that I did not see it. Otherwise, I could have drafted and played this game pretty differently. But that's okay. Could eat a clay here. The problem is if I eat the clay, then I'm not able to reno fireplace. I think I want to be able to reno fireplace because then I can eat a boar and a sheep for food each time. Yeah. So Kuyaren's gonna go on plow sow. Means polka dot needs to get on sow bake. And actually polka dot is not only on four fields. So maybe polka dot does not get the harvester bonus. Although I would think he would have I think he would have planned for that, but I'm not sure. Well, sow bake is going to be worth enough for him that he'll do it anyways, even if it's blocked. But yeah, getting plow sow then family growth is always really nice. And my reno is safe next round. I'll want a reno fireplace. I'm gonna want to grab cattle next round. 2 cattle would be 3 points. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get on sow bake. But I will be able to sow with my apiary. So that works out. Yeah, if only I had... I guess I didn't even have enough crops, though. Did I unsow any crops last round? I'm not sure I did. Because I ended up eating a raw grain last harvest. Or no, this harvest, so... Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I had a grain that was unsown. Oh, nice. Polka dot going for some attack against Kuyuren. I approve. I approve very much. I could look at my score here. It's probably quite good. My farm is filled, so yeah, 45 points. Nice. And I still have a couple. I have a 3-point action, family growth. I have a 3-point or 2-point action, 2.2 food action, 7 clay, 8 clay. To a 3-point action, 2 cattle. Yeah, so I've got some options here. I'll leave the workaholic stone where it is, just to try and hide my plan a little, but not really like I need to hide it. Kuyuran is, like they're all pretty, should be pretty clear what I want to do. So polka dot, yeah, I think sow bake is worth it for polka dot here. But if he doesn't sow bake, I will sow bake for many points. Probably it's a 5-point action. Yeah, so bake. Definitely with the veggie lover, so bake is worth it. So I'll just do 2 cattle and that's fine. If Sabosh does Reno here, that would be pretty bad for me. I would lose out on a lot of points. And a change to Reno, of course. Yep. No surprise there. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, so how do I eat now? Stoneweir. I'm going to end up having to eat almost all my crops. So that's very, very unfortunate. Um, Although probably what I can do is I can play Stoneweir and then take fishing, and that'll cover most of it. Because Stoneweir itself will be 2 food, and then fishing would be 4 food. So then I would only need to eat 2 raw crops, which would be not too shabby. But Sabosh might decide to block me. It's always possible. So we'll see. Means I lose out on renovating to a stone house, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a pretty costly error. Well, I don't know. Did I have a chance? Was I gonna win if I got Renault fireplace there? I don't get 2 cattle, so I don't know. Is Sabosh gonna block me? Is he gonna go on fish? No, Sabosh has got to have his own stuff to do, doesn't he? He doesn't need to block my fishing space. Although he might want to anyways. Yeah, Sabosh probably blocks fish now. Maybe he thinks that I'm his only opponent, which is too bad. Ooh. Yeah, if he just got himself another renovation, which he may have, that would be pretty good. Yeah, if Sabosh beats me, I'll be very sad. Very sad. And he may have. He may have. I have a point from Stoneweir. And I have no other bonus points otherwise. And I don't breed any more points than what I have now. So. Yeah, that's so disappointing. Very, very disappointing. think my last action is probably birdcage, because it'll get me a food. And then, because I'm going to want to eat. Actually, no, I'm not going to, because if I sow a grain, that puts me up to 6 grain, which is a threshold. So I just want to do day labor, I guess. Oh, that's so sad. The end of this game has been very, very sad. I didn't think, I thought Kuiren was blowing us away, but maybe it's between Sabosh and I. And maybe I just threw it away by letting Sabosh double Reno. I wasn't really tracking the points, honestly. Of course, I should have been. Oh, I can eat a clay here. Okay, so my feeding is fine. So I sow a grain. I feed 6 food and a clay. And I have 1 bonus point here for my stoneware. Yeah, Sposh plays to win. That's all he was thinking about, is how can he screw me over. .52 final here, which is very, very strong. Not sure if it's strong enough to win, but very, very strong. And you know what? If I reno fireplace, it's not even close. Not even close. Although, where else would my points have come from if I had done reno fireplace? Well, I would have got 3 more from getting to, or 2 more from getting to a stone. And then, just as long as it's that clay's available, it's 3 more. And then I can eat the extra boar and sheep that I have. And then what are my other moves? Taking animal, one move animal takes. I mean, taking boar and then playing Beastmaster would be 1 point each time. They're saying grats to me. I have not been looking at the score. Oh, Sabosh saying he tied with me. Well, tie is good. I didn't think about the score at all. I should have. Should have recognized how strong my farm was. Because then I can do family growth with my second move. So I tie with Sabosh. When Sabosh started first and I started fourth, that works for me. That's me offsetting that advantage. Unfortunately, I didn't get Harvester. Yeah, so I have a pretty nice farm. No negative points. Nice big pottery. I have lots of the really sad thing is I have lots of extra resources. 5 wood unused. 3 clay unused, 1 reed unused, 2 stone unused. It's pretty sad that I wasn't able to put that stuff to use. I wonder if Sabosh should have... I guess Sabosh could have blocked my fishing. So after I don't do Reno Major, he can block fishing, and then I probably starve. I don't know. But yeah, 52 is a very strong score, especially when I did not get the Harvester bonus. Yeah. I guess I complained about Contract Builder, but it didn't win. If Kuyaran gets an oven, then he probably wins. But fortunately, Polka Dot denied both of them, so that's pretty cool. It's good for the rest of us. Yeah, Fiddler's really nice. Fiddler in a game like this where I want to play occupations and play improvements, really nice. And of course, the diamond mine play to get the well was huge. Huge, absolutely huge for me. And getting Apiary 4th pick is really strong. I'm surprised the Harvester did not take it. What did he take instead? I don't know. And Kudzu. Kudzu actually is really nice with this kind of farm. Would have been really good for Kuyaran, because if he takes Kudzu, then he can just ignore fences and fill up his farm that way. Or even if he doesn't ignore fences, just fill up those 3 points, which would have put him at a draw. Yeah, because it was 52, Sabosh, 49, 47, 52. So Sabosh and I tie. And, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's take a quick look at that game, at that draft. Uh, 290674. Oh, why am I looking at Sabosh? I want to look at my draft. Engineer 4.2 power. So here I took Sculptor's Son over Art Director and Plowman. Yeah, so I took the 5th best card here. So anytime you do that, that's pretty poor, because there are 4 cards ahead of it by power. Yeah, so Sculptor's Son was probably not a good pick. Good Friend would have been good. Just to get my resources a little quicker, probably could have got Basket Maker's Workshop or Joinery. Although it doesn't really go with Fiddler. But then I could do Scapegrace. Could have considered doing that. And then I do Scapegrace plus Birdhouse. And then go for like a 10 bonus point game. And then with a 10 bonus point game, usually you can just play pretty safe. But then I might not have gotten Village well, so I don't know. Fiddler here, and then Well Builder comes back. So yeah, so Fiddler actually passed Woodworker, 3.3 power, interesting. And Scapegrace actually is better because it's a full pick ahead and only slightly worse power. Well Builder, yeah, interesting. Beastmaster, yeah, Good Friend maybe. And then Vine Dresser. Getting Vine Dresser was huge, absolutely huge. Diamond Mine ended up being fantastic. Surprised its power is behind. I guess I'm not surprised. I don't know. Stoneweir, their best pick. Maybe I should have considered Melon Patch. Maybe Melon Patch with Apiary would have been really strong. I did not think about that at all. I just thought Engineer. Yeah, Melon Patch is where whenever you harvest the last vegetable from the melon patch, you get to plow a field. So I could have gotten 2 fields out of it. Yeah, So that was probably a blunder, not taking Melon Patch. Okay, and then flagon. Yeah, I'm fine with flagon. Apiary, of course. And here I took birdcage. Watering can would have been worth something to me. It would have been worth a point and a couple food at the end of the game. And of course, I could um, do my sewing and everything differently. I like water. I like watering can quite a bit. And then here, kudzu. Kudzu actually was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. And dinghy was fine. Yeah. I mean, I managed to tie Saboche. I think if I do help me out with the analysis, guys. If I do Reno Fireplace, then I can second action Family Growth. So that would mean I would get to a stone house and the fireplace with just 3 extra points. And then Family Growth is 3 extra points. So even if I lose out on a couple, um, I had a 1 point action from that, but I already took that into account with the Reno. So then if my moves are Reno Fireplace, Family Growth, 7 Clay, then I win. Like, no matter what, there's no way I can lose. So yeah, I didn't think it mattered. I honestly thought Kuyiren was gonna win just based on contract builder mansion, but Stage Star getting some of his wood stolen was pretty nice, because that's an extra point for him. I mean, I had a really strong game, thanks largely to um, my feeding being so easy for so long, and then also my payout from Fiddler was huge, and then when I didn't get a payout from Fiddler, I was getting 6 wood. So those things were all really strong. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will I'll probably do another video tomorrow. Yeah, it's Saturday, so got lots of time. Um, yeah, I'll hang out and chat for a bit, so I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think, what you would have done, and send me an email or whatever. I'd like to chat with more of you guys. If you want to talk about the game, or if you want to play sometime, I'd be more than willing. Like, we don't even have to play live. We could play on boîte à jeu if you want to do that. Send me an email, agricolaattorney@gmail.com. Also, we're gonna the other thing you should know is Donba is gonna start uploading videos. So that'll be pretty cool. Um, we're gonna try to put our videos in different playlists. So mine will go in the like Let's Play with WSC Frank, and his will go into a draft analysis with Domba, and maybe we'll get more community figures to do videos like this. I think Montu's been playing online and stuff like that, so I could open it up to him. So that way you guys can get more content more regularly, and hopefully you would enjoy that. Um, yeah, so that's all from me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.